So, in the last episode, we built some of those houses, and in this episode, we actually don't do any more building because we want to start filling those houses. So, we harvest our sheep and our sugarcane and we start making some bookshelves to get our level 30 enchantment set up all squared away. We also even bring over some villagers and get them tucked in. It's your boy Lex Messiah, and this is the Genesis series in Survival Minecraft. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Genesis series here on Survival Minecraft. In the last episode, we built these 4 houses, which are the beginning of our mega city, which is gonna be Japanese inspired, because I live in Japan, and I just want to kind of include that in what we're doing over here. And none of these houses have anything in them as yet. So let me just kind of zoom out a little bit, show you what they look like. And while I do that, let me remind you, if at any time, right? Yeah, it was something looked weird there, but for a second. But yeah, if at any time there's anything that you guys want prayer for, or that you need prayer with, just know that you could always let me know in the comments. You don't have to share specifically what it is if you don't want to, but you could just say, hey, please pray for me. And I will. I definitely will. And I believe prayer is powerful. I've experienced it in my life as a missionary here in Japan. And just as a child of God in general, I've just seen so much happen through prayer. And so I'll be happy to pray for you. But I just always want to let you guys know that that is always available. So, that being said, today we're going to put something inside of those houses. Right after I take a nap, the first thing I want to get sorted out is our enchantment setup, right? We're going to put it in the big house with the tilted roof. And in the future, we'll build like a bigger enchantment setup and stuff, but we kind of need it right now because we have some iron, we have, some resources, but we don't have fortune, and we want to get fortune, so we're gonna try for it on the enchantment table. You'll also see I don't have a ton of levels. We did find a spider spawner down in the mine, so we could try to use that, but yeah, that's something we're gonna have to figure out. But I do want to breed these cows up, and then I do want to start getting rid of these cows so that we could make some bookshelves, just so that we could get a level 30 enchantment set up fully ready for when we do have the levels to do enchantment. So let's breed these bad boys. Okay, and now we're gonna get in here and do what it do. So jumping, I think, makes it like a critical hit when you land, and so it does more damage. Because if I just hit this cow with the axe, you see it takes damage, but it doesn't die right away. But if I jump, then it does. So there's that, as well as using an axe allows you to kill one thing at a time, whereas with the sword, sometimes it has a sweeping effect, and then you could hurt the kids, which we don't want to hit the calves, but the cows, yeah. Okay, so I think we could be good with that much for now. We'll leave them there because we'll come back and breed them. How much leather did we get? We got 16 pieces of leather, which will equate to 16 books. That's not nearly enough, but it's a start. I suppose while I'm here, I could harvest our crops. So while we wait for the rest of those cows to grow up, we could start moving some stuff over. I suppose we could take this sugarcane with us. Okay, so we want to put it in here. So we imagine, I guess where do we want to position it? I guess it could go right here. And we'll shift that door just a little bit. Okay, and then we'll put our bookshelves around. So can we make some bookshelves right now? This chest is a mess. We're going to turn these into paper, and then we're going to turn these into books. Then we're gonna turn these into bookshelves. Alright, so 5 bookshelves to start. That's a good start. So here's where I'm talking, like, we'll probably bring this door over 1. Now let's make some more chests. So we'll put a chest probably in the corners. So, because we don't need a bookshelf in the corner. So we could put a chest over here. And we could have our lapis in there. We could put the rest of this paper. And then, yeah, and then we will have to make this door 1 wide, I suppose. So we'll block that up. We remove this. Just so we could bring it in. Like so. We'll put an actual door on this. And then right here we could close this up finally. And we want to put some windows in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to put down these furnaces. And we're going to smelt some sand. Okay, so with our glass panes, boom, 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 bam, just like that. Now we go breed our cows and just repeat the cycle until we have enough bookshelves. Now I kind of want to also get a villager over there. So, I think a boat is going to be our best option. Okay, so here's Buddy. Wanna get in a boat? Yes, he does. Let's go. It's kind of funny. And we'll have to figure out a way to, like, get him in there without him escaping. Probably looks like using a bunch of dirt. Okay. So he can't walk up just yet. But if he moves, I could put dirt, not there, there. And then he can get inside. There we go. And then I just put that there. Yep, and that makes a composter. And so now, if we were to lay this, I guess, there we go. Our boy's a farmer. Put that block back. And then we need a hoe. If I did this, our boy will have purpose. So he could tend those crops. And now we go and we're gonna take care of the cows again. Alright, let's take another village over there. Do we have... We don't have another boat on us. Let's just break this one. Oh, there's 2 boats here. Of course. Ooh, they have carrots. I'm gonna snag some of these. I don't have any in my farm. Come on out. Get in the boat. Oh, he's in there. Yeah, he's still here. Oh, but you lost your job, buddy. I don't know why. So, why did you lose your job? I don't know. Okay, so we got some farmers. I need some crops to trade with them to lock them in, but this is good. Nice. Bruh. Guys, can they not? So can they not, like... Okay. No biggie. You could work around that. So it seems like when they go upstairs, they apparently can't access their jobs anymore, which is interesting. No, 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 no. Okay, so now they want to be... Okay, he went upstairs. I need him to, like, stay somewhere. Yes, yes. Please trample the crops. Please. Do that. Lock in, bro. Okay. Oh, are you gonna... You know what? Let me just stop Buddy from coming downstairs for now. Come on. Job. Yes. What do you do now? Carrots. I don't want carrots, I want wheat. There we go. Now he's locked in. And now he doesn't even need to have a job block anymore. But we will still allow him. And we'll do that by putting it maybe right here. Yeah, this is the guy we're trading with. And now you also have decided to be a farmer. Nope. I want you to do something else. Okay, he now also does wheat. I just don't have any more of me. Do something else. Okay, this works. I could lock you in. Boom. Nice. Now another thing we could actually do eventually is put more beds in here, and what that will actually allow is for this to become like a villager breeder, but we're not gonna do that today. Okay, 5 more bookshelves. Let's see, one there, One there. There we go. Level 30, and we get efficiency 4. We get smite 5. We might go for the efficiency, maybe. But there we have it, a level 30 enchantment setup. It doesn't look great just yet, but we're starting to do the interior work. And then we have some expert level villagers in there. We just need more crops to trade with them. And then in the next episode, I think we're going to turn that into a villager breeder. So guys, we're doing it. We're filling the village. And the next episode, we'll probably add in a few more houses behind here so that we could turn this into a villager breeder. But that's where we're going to leave off for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to drop a little like in the comments down below. What? Drop a like or leave a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.